What's going on, guys? This is my F6F Hellcat. Just installed this retracts, the E-Flight rotating retracts. These are the 3.5, the Robert 3.5 wheels. These are the compression struts. It's not the original that comes with the retract. It has compression. So when you buy the airplane, it comes with this film right here. That's the Horizon Hobby film that they put on top of the balsa. But I'm gonna take my time. This is my first balsa airplane, and I'm gonna take my time in building it nice, decent, strong. These areas come open like this. They just have, the airplanes just have these this film covering this ribs. But when you get your airplane, you can actually see the ribs on the bottom right here. And if you flip it around, there's even more. I just right now just took the film off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this gaps with more balsa wood, sand it. I'm gonna primer it. I'm gonna primer it and then paint it. Well, actually, I'm gonna glue fiberglass, a coat of fiberglass, 3/4 ounce fiberglass. Put the resin on top, sand it, and then put the actual primer, so you can begin to paint it. But before I do that, these planes don't come with flaps. Just the ailerons, pre-hinged. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this guide right here, and I'm gonna make a cut and make flaps for the airplane, because once I'm done with it, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add a lot of weight to it with the not a lot, but it's gonna add weight to the plane. But once I'm done, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be 10 times stronger than what it is right now. Again, that's the film, that's the blue film. It's just ironed on top of the balsa wood. But those who know how to work with balsa know that balsa wood is very fragile, very soft. I already began the process of removing these little additions that they put to make the film flush with the rest of the balsa wood. Carve that out, and that is where the balsa is going to sit, so it could be flush with the rest of the balsa. I'm going to do that, and then somewhere around here in this place, I'm going to add another servo for my flaps that I'm going to add to the plane. But in general, I think it's going to be nice. For you guys that want to start working with balsa planes, I think this would be a good idea. That's why I decided to go with this, because I know that it's not that expensive, and it's not going to take too much time. I know that they sell kits a lot cheaper than this plane, but it's going to be like a 1-year project. And at least with this, you begin to get that idea on how to work with balsa by cutting in half or more the time that you're going to spend in working with the plane. And then you begin to get an idea on how these planes are structured and how they're glued together and so on. And so that's what I'm going to do. To be honest, I wanted to get Ciroli Corsair, but those are a lot bigger than this plane. But before I get to that point, I think this is a good idea. Start with this, get it going. It's going to be a few weeks or even a few months project too for me as well, because I'm going to take my time in doing it right. again, covering it with balsa, putting a layer of fiberglass, and then primering it, painting it, and so on. And so this is my first wing. I'm gonna undo the other wing, the fuselage, tail, and so on. All right, guys. I'll load another video when I got this done, this wing done. So see you guys later.